Well, hello, and thanks for joining me at Lead Generation for Professionals. My name is Dallas McMillan. I'm the founder of Influential Digital. We're a digital marketing agency for professionals. And today I'm going to talk to you about generating more leads in your business, attracting more clients who know, like, and trust you so that they'll buy your most valuable products and services. Now, a little bit about me. I've spent 10 years in digital marketing for professional service firms, starting with my own practice. I was a veterinarian and I realized just how important it was to get more clients through Google. And I found out the hard way, it's not quite as easy as it looks. It took a lot of work to work out the fundamentals of marketing your business online. And after 5 years, I started getting inquiries from friends and colleagues to help me market their business. And I actually ended up changing my career. So the last 5 years, I've been running a digital marketing agency. And a year ago, a little over, I sold my veterinary practice and now focus full-time on managing my team and getting new leads for professional service practices. So there's really three aspects to what I do. Firstly, we do lead generation, so that's getting more clients, and that's what I'm talking to you about today. Secondly, we do brand profile building. So this is raising a brand, a person, or a practice's profile online so that when people check them out, they look fantastic. They look like rock stars and like the person that your ideal clients want to do business with. And the third thing I do is strategic brand differentiation. This is where we help differentiate your brand from the competition so that you no longer have competition effectively. We help you become your own unique business with a unique value proposition and your own set of clients. And this lets you charge more for what you do and just be more of an expert, which is why you got into your career in the first place, to help people through your expertise. So today, Lead Generation for Professionals, this is the practice owner's guide to attracting a steady stream of pre-sold, qualified, high-value clients on autopilot. So what do I mean by that? Wouldn't it be great if you had a steady stream, almost like a tap that you could turn on, of people who were already pre-sold on doing business with you, who you knew had the budget and the other things that you needed in order to work with them, and who wanted to buy your most valuable products and services, the things that you want to be known for, the things you love doing, the things that are most rewarding for you and your business. And this is for you. You're in the right place if you're the owner of a medical practice, another health-related industry like dentistry, chiropractic, physiotherapy, anything where you're working one-on-one with customers, delivering results through your services. You know that you give the best results when you work one-on-one with customers, but that doesn't leave time for marketing your business. Chances are your clients love what you do, you're terrific at your job, but it's still easy to be stuck and not have enough clients and not be able to do the great work which you know you can. In all these industries, people fall for the myth that their business relies on referrals and word of mouth. Now, these are essential for any business and they're a sign of a successful business, but they aren't the way to take control of your business or to grow your business, because you just don't have control on over referrals the way most people do them. With the method I'll show you today, we're actually going to boost referrals. We're going to give you more control over your ability to refer and make sure your clients are able to refer you for the right things. But more importantly, we're going to make our business success independent on the goodwill referrals of our customers and go finding the people who most need us. Now, the general objectives of lead generation are to generate interest in our products and services, to attract new prospective clients, and to generate sales qualified leads. That's people who are ready to do business with you now. They've got the budget, they're ready to act, they've got the other criteria that you expect from your clients. So we're really after highly qualified leads here. And we want to attract as many of them as we can, and we want to attract them rather than go hunting for them. Most marketing involves chasing after our customers, and that immediately positions us as being needy and predatory in our marketing, which isn't the positioning that you want. You want to be in demand and you want customers coming to you, and this is what this strategy will do for you. So we want to attract more clients, We want to stand out online as the go-to expert in our industry so that when people see us, they go, wow, that's exactly who I want to work with, even if we cost more, even if we're not the person they normally see. That's how you build an amazing brand, and that's how you get more clients. And with the steps I'll show you, we're going to be able to build a steady stream of new clients on tap, so that if things are getting quiet, you can ramp up your lead generation activity and get more customers. Now imagine what this would mean if you decide you wanted to take on a new staff member next year, or even open a new practice or expand in some other way. Perhaps you want to start specialising in a new type of procedure. For example, in my veterinary practice, we did a lot of cruise ship surgery. It's one of the most sort of profitable and reliably helpful things that we do in our business. We got very good at it, and it was very easy to focus on that in our marketing and make sure that people in our town who were after that found us online and could see where we're the experts. Now, the great thing about having plenty of clients is that you get to choose the clients that you work with. Rather than having to pick from whoever comes along and just accept any old work, you can start getting more refined in who you want to work with. This means doing the work you love, dealing with the clients who you get the best results with, the ones who enjoy working with you, who respect you and follow your process. These things make an incredible difference to the quality of your practice and the enjoyment that you'll get out of your day-to-day professional life, as well as to the bottom line of your business. So what we'll cover in these videos is why you don't have enough ideal clients already. And this can be almost a source of shame to us as professionals, because we feel measured by the results we get for our clients. And if you don't have enough clients, you're not doing the meaningful work which you're really called to do. You've devoted 20 years or more of your life to education and training in order to do a great job, and you want to be able to help as many people as you can. Secondly, we're going to cover how to get the right sorts of leads. So depending on what the problem is with your lead generation, you need to focus on different things, and that's what I'm really going to focus on in this webinar today. In the next video, we're going to talk about how to attract more leads online. So what the process is that we use to attract these clients, and then finally, how do you build a lead generating engine? And that's what we'll cover in the last video. Now, if you need more clients, so you're great at what you do, but you just aren't busy enough, then what's wrong with your current lead generation? What's broken that you're not getting those clients now? Now, every practice is different, but they all face the same common problems. First, they just don't have enough leads and enough clients, so it's just a numbers game. Secondly, they're getting enough clients, but it's the wrong kind of client or the wrong kind of work, and they're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's not profitable, it's not satisfying, and they're not really getting great at what they love doing. The third really common problem is around price sensitivity and commodification. So that's where people are ringing you up and asking how much you cost, or they're happy to do small things with you, but they really don't have the budget for bigger things. So they haven't been qualified properly as clients, and so that you're sort of wasting time with them if you're wanting to sell these more valuable products and services, particularly where you want to specialize or develop a reputation for excellence in one field. You need to be able to attract the right kind of clients and be sure they can pay, and do everything else that you need to ensure you get a successful result. It's not just about the money, it's about their commitment, it's about their existing skills, resources, assets, whatever it is. You want the right kind of clients. And then finally, just a low close rate overall, and often that's linked to what's effectively price sensitivity or the wrong kind of client in the first place. And that can be overcome with just having more clients. A low close rate, if you double your number of clients, then you'll get twice as many closes as well. So if you're great at what you do, but you aren't busy enough, you need a quantity of leads. You just need more leads coming into your business that you can turn into clients. If you've got patchy quality, so you want higher quality clients, or you want to do specialized work, then you need to focus on the quality of leads. Make sure they're targeted to what you need. And then finally, if you've got price sensitivity or people are shopping on price, they're ringing up and comparing you to other practices, then generally that's a lack of qualification. And so these three factors together determine whether you're getting enough of your ideal clients coming into your business. We want an abundance of high quality qualified leads. So why aren't you getting the clients you deserve? Most professionals firstly fail because they're invisible online. People just can't find them. So even if they wanted to work with them, your ideal client, they actually just can't even find you to start the relationship. Secondly, and this is something most professionals don't realize because we understand our industry, for many of our clients, working with us seems confusing, risky, and uncertain. They've never done it before, it's a lot of money. The downside if things don't go as planned or if they choose the wrong person can be much greater than the cost of what they're actually going to spend with you. It can have implications on their health or their business or their finances. So for those people, for your clients, working with you seems risky, and anything you can do to make that less risky, more secure, will improve the number of clients that are interested in working with you. And the third really big problem in professional services is that to your clients, you look very much the same as your competitors. Chances are on your website you say how you're different and you really care about your customers and you're focused on quality, and everyone else does just the same thing. It really is very homogenous, and what that means is that clients get confused and they don't know how to tell the different options apart. So they end up choosing on the one thing they do understand, the price, and that's what causes price shopping. So we want more clients, we want more targeted clients, and we want our clients to be pre-sold and qualified and wanting to work with us specifically. We want the quantity, we want the quality, and of course we want them to be our ideal client, able to pay, able to do everything we need to give them a fantastic outcome. Now, the three things we need to do to get there are to be more visible, to be more credible, and to be more remarkable. So those three work together to increase our quantity, our quality, and our qualification of our leads. So I won't go into detail on that now, but together these things make us stand out as an online leader in your industry. So online lead generation is about creating an online sales process so that your customers can easily find you online and then build a relationship with you, come to know, like, and trust you, and then try and buy your most valuable products and services. Now, you've probably heard of what's called a sales funnel or an online sales process. This is a really familiar marketing model that we use to explain how people buy, because when you're looking at potential customers, there's people out there who you think might be your ideal customers, your ideal clients, and they're called suspects. They're the people we think want to work with us. As we market to them and bring them further into our business, into our sales funnel, then they become prospects. So in that case, we've actually got a relationship with them and they're prospective clients. As we keep marketing to them or connecting with them or conversing with them, as they get to know us better, then they become leads. We actually know they're ready to buy or thinking about buying. They're looking like they're going to be a potential customer for us. And often there's another stage where we actually qualify those sales leads and we confirm, what's your budget? When are you looking to buy? Are you after this kind of solution? Are there any other factors that might make you a less than ideal client? Once they're a sales qualified lead, then we're able to sell to them and they might become customers. Now, in your practice, chances are this all occurs over a couple of phone calls or as someone comes into the business, at least it used to. That was 10 or 20 years ago. Today, most of this sales process actually occurs online. Now, what I don't like, this is a really useful model, but what I don't like about it is that it's kind of a bit of an industrial sales process. Now, it lets us scale our business and our transactions and it generates revenue. So look, this is really great. It's a proven model. Almost every marketing company in the world relies on something like this, but I think the language actually is unhelpful for us to connect with our customer, which is absolutely critical in today's online environment. Because people are expecting a more social and meaningful interaction with the businesses they buy from, and particularly from professionals, where it's a high trust, high value transaction. So how can we build a more social and personal sales process? One that's actually based on the customer journey that your clients are really taking when they're buying from you. And that lets us scale the personal connection that's critical to your success as a professional, because your customers, your clients, they can't tell how good you are at their job. They can really just tell how much you care, what kind of service you give them, and the relationship and interaction they have with you. So the output of an improved sales process should be both revenue and relationships. In the social sales process, we just look at the simple steps that people need to go through in order to buy from you. And then we look at how they actually buy when they're shopping for high value products and services online. And then we build an online presence that supports those processes. So in the social sales process, first people need to get to know you. And most of the time, if someone's got a problem, they'll do that by searching out their symptoms and potentially finding you online. Or maybe they're searching for your profession. We'll go into this in more detail in the next video, but for now, let's just say this occurs in the context of search. They've got a problem, they're searching for a solution. Next, they need to get to like us. And obviously this is a social interaction. People need to get to like us before they're willing to do business with you. And there's plenty of other people they can work with. They're not going to work with someone they don't like. Now, this often occurs online when people check out your website, they check you out on social media, but also they're checking out what their colleagues and peers, people just like them, are saying about you and people like you. They're trying to figure out where you fit in the scheme of things, who's who in the zoo, if you like. Next, they need to trust us, and they need to trust us as experts. They need to see that we are the go-to authority in their specific problem or for the type of client that they are. And the way to do this, the proven way to do this, is through sharing expert content, information that helps them understand or solve situations in their business or their life, whatever problem you help them with, and that you can share with them. You can put online, people can use to refer you. People will find when they're searching in your industry or looking for specific answers to problems that they've got. By putting out shareable content, you build your authority as an expert at what you do. That builds trust. Once people trust you, they're going to be willing to try out your products and services. Now, that doesn't mean they're immediately going to want to spend thousands or tens of thousands of dollars with you on your most valuable products and services. There just hasn't been enough time to build up the know, like, and trust yet. So what we want to do is to start by delivering value to let them try out working with us at an affordable and low risk price. So this can be done by packaging your products or services into smaller bite-sized chunks, things that people can use to get started. Now, a lot of professionals do this already in the form of an initial consultation or a diagnostic service or something else that lets clients work with you either individually or as a group so that they see what it's really like to work with you. That gives you the opportunity to build the extra trust you need to sell much more high-value products and services. And one of the reasons this works so well is that people hate to be sold to. There's nothing worse than getting in a sales conversation and being pitched for something you're really not ready for. So people like to be able to shop on their own time. They hate to be sold to, but they love shopping. So letting them be able to browse or peruse your products and services and decide to proactively go for what you want rather than having to talk them into something can make all the difference. And then finally, they'll be willing to buy a solution. Now, what's important is that you are offering a full and remarkable solution to your customer's specific situation. Now, there's lots of, in the try phase, we're not solving all their problems. That's just an initial way for them to start working with us and to confirm that we know what we're doing and to give them some quick results. But ideally, your final product should deliver a complete solution to them, and then you can market that throughout your marketing, that you have a complete solution. That's what people are looking for. So the output of this process, as we said before, is revenue and relationships. So it's really working on two things at once. Rather than just selling more stuff, we're actually building a better connection with our clients. So that brings us to the end of this video. In the next video, we're going to delve much more into the online sales process and the customer journey. So that's the process your customers go through when they're searching for, choosing and buying your most valuable products and services. It's only by understanding that within your business that you can market effectively to your clients online and automate your lead generation. I'll see you in the next video. If you've got any questions or comments, then you can type them into the chat box below. You can also email me at dallas@influential.com.au. I'd love to hear from you if you've got any specific feedback or you're confused, or if you'd like to work with us to help you attract more qualified leads into your business. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.